Hello, Irresistible Jelly here, or Mark if you know me on the actual Unity 3D forums or Unreal Engine. Um, this is what I was talking about with a conversion of Zombie Runner to online multiplayer, and you can see how much work it takes. You've got your network manager there, which I think was adapted, or actually I'm using the one that Ben created in Zombie Runner. That was my old one that I've commented out. You'll see a lot of this. This code is so messy and so all over the place, it's not even funny. Um, because I just abandoned the project because I didn't have the knowledge to actually finish it. So you got the multiplayer one there and all over the place. You got scripts from the single player game, which is another Unity tutorial I did, which I've sent the information to Ben so that the bits I've nicked out of there, hopefully they can do a better tutorial with. But you can see I've got all sorts of prefabs, the assault rifles, changing weapons, etc. Anyway, we're here to test the actual UNet. Ignore the domain name there. It doesn't work anymore. It's an old domain name, and the IP address has changed as well. So, but what we're here for is to show it actually works. So we'll do a LAN host first. There you go. And the first area is player test has multiple network, and that's possibly because I have the player actually in the first scene still. So anyway, as you can see, the sounds are both broken because Unity updated, so I've got to go and fix a load of things. Um, but it works in the sense that, as you can see, it's a server. There's the things that I was talking about hitting and showing that you've actually hit something. There are zombies in this, but they screwed up on the nav mesh, so I've got to go back and revisit that section again. Um, Reload also broke during the actual thing. I'm sorry if the sounds are a bit loud. The footsteps seem a bit loud to me. This is just using the first person controller. Here we go, here's a zombie. It's just a green block. But it's got an error. If it doesn't spawn on the nav mesh, I think it breaks. But you can see it works. The health works. You can set your own health. But like I said, I'm going to tear this completely apart and rebuild it from scratch. It was a great base for me to learn on. You see, with this you can also use wind terrain. But the reload did work. There we go, there's one that hasn't spawned on the nav mesh, so it's just going to sit there and you could shoot him and it will give you a load of errors. But there are zombies wandering around. My lens flare didn't work on this, I broke that. I don't quite know why it didn't work. We'll have to refix that as well. See, there's lots of things that are broken, but they're little minor things that aren't detracting from the game. So, now I've got to try and figure out where I was before. Here we go. God, these footsteps are loud. I'm going to have to adjust the volume in the settings. Again, Ben will show you that if you're taking the Unity 3D course, how to do that. Or it will be done on the Unreal course there as well. See, there's the grass render, which you can actually do within the Unity engine here. Yeah, Unity engine, I was right. I actually found where I spawned now. Okay, let's just come out of here. We'll stop that. Yes, we'll stop. Okay, it doesn't want me to stop. That's broken then. Could have used a disconnect. But we'll go back into the play mode again, just so I can show you. Okay, LAN host. And if I just move around, you should. Well, that's not actually working now. Ah, there we go. There he is. There's a little player there. Apologies for the long video. It's much longer than I normally do videos for little showy things here. But the other issue is you can't see them shoot. Oh, it does work now. You can see that, but you can't see any of the muzzle flashes that work, and you don't see any way of knowing they're actually shooting. But it does work on other players as well. So you can run a server host. As you see, everything does work. The guns are there, but the guns I had to add in myself. And I'll show you that the way the tutorial did it in Unity, it was the firing was attached to the player. I had to move it to the gun so I could get a reload and everything. But as you can see, the errors coming up, popping up all over the place. Probably because it doesn't like having a network identity on the gun now. Um, I think that's it. Oh, and you can look at the trees are moving as well. That's a wind terrain. That's really easy to add. It's literally just drop it in there, set the direction and power, and it's done. It's literally drop and drag. But yeah, I wanted to show you this because what I wanted to show was how difficult it was and how much I struggled. And the fact that there's archive scripts there, that was from the original Zombie Runner. But you can tell there's just loads that's been added. The Zombie Max, if I wanted to use him. The Modern Weapons pack, so I could use all these. The post-apocalyptic guns, and everything like that. So it's not a small job, and I don't think Ben could do it in the same section as a tank. It'd just be too huge. It would be just too huge. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm just going to leave it there, and hopefully this explained how much struggles I've had and why it needs to be a separate, complete, contained unit rather than built in and doing two at a time. It'd just be too much work.